My parents emigrated here after the war in 1948 from Holland. The reason that they decided to come to Canada was the fact that following the war, things were not good, and they had family here that were involved in agriculture, and they thought it would be an adventure, and away they came. They came on a troop ship to Quebec City and then came by train. They worked for my uncle for a year, and then they went to work for another farmer in the Blackie area, and he worked for them for 4 years and then was able to buy a half section of land in the High River area. And then in 1960, Dad had the opportunity to buy land on the Little Bow River, and he had been in Canada for 12 years, and at that point in time he bought 2 sections of land. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of the fact that Mom and Dad came with nothing and built up such an amazing legacy in not that long a time. When they first came, it was really hard. It was an outhouse and a granary where they lived first, with no insulation, and the teeth freezing in the glass and ice on the blankets. And when Mom came, they of course didn't have to bake in Holland, because they were in villages and there was a baker in every village, and they came to the house or came to the end of the street. When she came here, she had to learn how to bake. Then she just adapted recipes and found recipes, and then started making them herself. Yeah. Mom started making this fruit raisin bread. I can't even remember when she started making it, and she would make it at Christmas time all the time. And she tells the story that if you buy raisin bread from a Canadian baker, you might just need a bike. And I'd say to her, well, what do you mean you'd need a bike? She said, well, there's so few raisins that you need a bike to go from one to the other. But I'm glad to say that, no, you don't need a bike when you have some of the Lievaart raisin bread. Mom would always make Taai Taai for December the 6th. And this was a traditional treat that they would have for St. Nicholas Day, which is December the 6th. And they would have St. Nicholas Eve, I guess you would call it, and it would be on December the 5th evening. And the story is that St. Nicholas would come on the 6th day, and then there would be small gifts for the kids. And they would put out their wooden shoes at night, and with some straw in the shoes for the horse, so that because St. Nicholas rode a white horse. If you were good, you got some treats in your wooden shoes, some candy, maybe some Taai Taai. And if you were bad, you would get coal. And I've kept on with the tradition. It's the kids always look forward to it now, and quite often that's about the time that we go and cut Christmas trees. And I always have Taai Taai with us for our lunch, and the kids enjoy it. I like to share my raisin bread because I give it away to family, and I'll take it to potlucks, and the Taai Taai, I've taken it to different functions and tell people, okay, this is for St. Nicholas, and tell them the story about St. Nicholas. And here's to you, Canada. Happy 150th.